Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? Get this tripod settled a little bit so I can vlog here at the end of the bed. It's warmer today than it was yesterday, but it is still very cold outside. Caroline said, I just got back from Cousin Funday. Caroline said that it was like 51 degrees. Well, I guess her car was probably showing her that. It didn't feel like it was that warm, though. Let's see what the weather says. Hold on just a second. See, I knew it wasn't 51 degrees. It's 44 degrees, and it says it feels like 41. It's really cold outside. Boo Radley, you've been acting crazy today. You've been acting crazy all day today. He just, when I came home, he came to the top of the stairs, like he was up here. And I said, come on, Boo Radley, let's go outside. He acted like he didn't want to go outside. Like, I had to go up halfway up the stairs to, like, pick him up, take him outside. And I thought, well, maybe he's just feeling kind of, like, down today, or he's just, like, lethargic, or whatever. Maybe it's the cold. And then it's like, as soon as I put him down outside, he was just like, boom, like that. Was, like, running all over the neighborhood. You were acting like a crazy person, weren't you? He had dragged his bed from one side of the bed to the other side of the bed. Now, the bed goes between Alex and I sleep with one arm over the bed, like over little Boo Radley. He gets all the way down on the bed, and then we put the Costco blanket over him. I said to Alex, I said, this blanket that Lucy, or this bed that Lucy sent is like the perfect size for Boo Radley. Like, he curls right up in there. And I was like, Alex, like, how do you think dogs know? These are the kind of questions that just, like, drive me crazy, right? I was like, how do you think dogs know? Like, how does he know that that's for him? That little bed is for him? And he gets in there, like, every single day, you know, and he just, like, curls up into a little circle and stuff. And it was so funny. I was telling Alex the other day. He was like, does he sleep in it the whole night? I was like, yeah, because, you know, I come up later than Alex to go to sleep. Did I tell you guys this already? And Alex was, like, turned that way, like, on his side. And the bed was, like, sideways like this on Alex's, like, up against Alex's back. And Boo Radley was, like, sleeping in it sideways. Like, I mean, he was in it, but it was, like, sideways. It was so cute when I came up here. But he loves that little bed. So, changed the sheets the other day. Did I tell you guys that? Put these Christmas ones on. They are so cozy and comfortable. Like, I was laying in bed last night to go to sleep, and I was like, oh my God. They're kind of like a really soft... Somebody's walking over me. Who's walking over me? It's Boo Radley. They're like a very soft flannel. They look really cute, don't you think, with these together? They look really cute. So anyway, Alex really likes them. And, you don't want to get in your bed right now? He said, no, I'm on my dad's pillow. Leave me alone. I was laying in bed last night. I was like, these sheets are so cozy and so comfortable. And I put them on because, A, I want to use the Christmas sheets that I purchased. And B, it's so cold outside, and it's kind of cold in our house a little bit, even though we have the temperature up to 71. It's still kind of cold. And so I was like, well, the flannel sheets will be nice. Well, I lay there for about 10 minutes last night, and I got kind of hot. I was like, with the fan full blast on my face, I was like, it's kind of hot in here, these flannel sheets, but they're really nice. So, I had a really, really hard time falling asleep last night. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I was telling Alex this yesterday about the trazodone. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if it's just, like, caught up with me because I've been using it for so long now. Or what, but, like, I don't feel like it's working. And last night, I stayed up really, really late. I had to get up early today because I had to take an Uber to my hair appointment. Got my hair cut today. I'm going to take my hat off. I've been wearing a hat, but she put product in. There's a bunch of product in it and stuff. I had her cut it a little bit shorter today. I can smell the product. It smells so good. I was trying to think of the brand of the product that she uses. I've shown it before. It's called, like, Touch, but the brand name starts with an A. I could go in there and look, but I'm not going to. But anyway, so I'm going to put my hat back on. Hi. So, I came to bed last night. I stayed up really, really late. And I had to get up early today because I had to get Boo settled and take him out and get treats. And then I had to get ready and all this kind of stuff. I wanted to take a shower, but I didn't have time to take a shower. And I was like, I took a shower last night. So I'll take a shower tonight, put my pajamas on, and just relax and stuff like that. And so I had to, like I said, had to get up early, and I went to bed. I mean, it was like 5 o'clock when I went to bed, which isn't super late for me, but I mean, when I have to get up at like 9:45, 10 o'clock in the morning, it's pretty early. So, that's not a lot of sleep. And I was tired when I laid down last night. And so I took my trazodone, and I mean, I literally tossed and turned. Alex got up. I fell asleep a little bit right before he left, and then he left, took Boo Radley down, took him outside, gave him his medicine, brought him back up here. He always gets him settled before he goes to work. Then he came over and gave me a kiss goodbye, and he patted my head. He never does that. He like gave me a kiss and patted my. Oh, because I was saying to him, he got up and he was like playing it. He always plays this game. Like the first thing he does when he. Do you hear the neighbor dog? Boo Radley pays him no mind. Oh. The first thing Alex does when he gets up in the morning is he like plays his game and all that kind of stuff. Looks through his Instagram and whatever. So I like rolled over and I was like, I cannot fall asleep to save my life. Like I'm really struggling. And he was like, I'm sorry, babe. So I think he said something like when he left this morning, like he kissed me and then he patted my head and he was like, I hope you get some sleep, babe. And I was like, thanks. Then I did finally fall asleep, but I mean, obviously I got 2 to 3 hours of sleep. I thought I'm going to be so tired when I wake up tomorrow that I think I'm just going to get my hair cut and do Cousin Funday with Caroline. And then, and I had a couple errands I had to run. And then I was like, I'm just going to, then just come home and like take a nap, and I'm not going to film a vlog. I'm not going to film any videos because I was like so tired. When I first got up today, I was like exhausted, and then like I woke up a little bit. By the time I got back from my hair appointment, I was pretty awake. And by the time I got to my hair appointment, I was pretty awake. I had like really nice Uber drivers today. I like talked to both of them on the way there, like the one on the way there and the guy on the way back. They were both like super, super friendly. And so I got up, got all that stuff done, got my Uber there, got my hair cut. And then I got the Uber back and came back and I was like awake. So I filmed a Peter Isms video. So I was going to film like a Peter Isms video, a Peter Does Stuff video, and a review video. There's also a booktube video that I've been wanting to film. What is going on? Oh, now we're in the bed. Like, can you explain to me how he knows this? Do you see this? He's in that little bed, see? What are you doing? He said, I'm just in my little bed, don't even worry about me. The booktube video, I haven't filmed a booktube video in like 2 weeks or more. I've got to do my January announcement for Peter's Book Club. And I've got to do, this video. Well, there's like a couple videos over there I want to film. By the time I get done filming 5 or 6 videos, in all honesty, and it's so dark and stuff like that, like this darkness is kind of killing me as far as filming videos. Not to mention, Alex used to get off between like 6 and 7, and now he's getting off between 4 and 5, so he's getting home a lot earlier, and it's cold outside, so I can't film outside, and it's dark outside when I film. So by the time I get to the booktube videos, I'm just like, okay, that's going to have to just like, you know, wait till another day. And then it's the next day, and then it's the next day. Oh! When it was my plan to start filming 2 to 3 days a week on that channel. So I'm just going to postpone that till January. I do want to make this video because I'm very excited about something that happened to do with books. So I'm going to do that over there. And I'm going to be committed to filming 2 to 3 days a week at minimum over on my booktube channel starting in January. So yeah, I was going to make those videos first, but then I did the Peter Isms video, and then I was like, I'm just going to try to film a drama video now, and so then that one will be, because I didn't know how tired I'd be when I got home from being with Caroline, and so I got done with all of that, and then went to Cousin Funday. Well, she came home, or she got here, like, right at the very end of me filming that video, so she made a little appearance in my drama video at the very end. So Caroline came at the very end of me filming that video. And so I was like rendering and uploading those videos, and then we left. And then we went to, well, I had to go buy her son. I totally, like, I was like, I got all my Christmas shopping done early. I'm so excited. I got everybody what I wanted, and I'm like done early. And then like, it was like late last night. I was like, oh my God, I totally forgot to get David and his girlfriend something for Christmas. I mean, and they were literally like, David was the first person because he's like real into cologne now. And so, like, researching it and looking into cologne, I mean, he's really into cologne. And so I was like, I love cologne too. So I was like, well, this will be easy, right? He was the first person I was going to buy for. And I just kept on forgetting to get him something because I wanted to go in person to go get it. So, I went and, well, we went and I bought their Christmas presents, and then, somebody is going to be making a video of me with flipping their fan, and they asked me permission if they could do it, and I was like, I mean, you can do whatever you want. So yeah, they asked me if they could make a video saying Beast, like flipping a fan, and I was like, yeah, sure. So then they told me that the fan had been destroyed. And so I was like, well, I was going to send you a fan anyway. So I sent them my oldest, well, not my oldest, because I used to use the little fans. But I sold them my, like, favorite fan, the pink one that says Beast on it. So stay tuned. That will be making an appearance sometime in the near future, probably. I don't really know what kind of response that's going to get. But anyway, I was like, if they're going to make the video, they might as well have the original fan. So it was time for me to retire old Susie the fan anyway, or whatever I called her. Gertrude. Gertrude would have been a good name for her. I think about names for things all the time. I like to name things. So anyway, we did that. And then I went to FedEx and mailed that. And then got coffee, and then we went to the post office. We got stuck in traffic because everybody's already, off work and home for the holidays and off school and traveling from out of town, and so everybody's shopping, right? So we got stuck in this long line of traffic going to the post office. So went to the post office. I actually only had 2 packages and like 1 million cards. I'm sure it's the Vloggerino's Christmas card. So I'm going to do that video tomorrow, I think. I was going to do it today if I had time, but it kind of depends. So Alex, I had totally forgotten about this till I got home, because he was like, I was like, what time do you get done? He was like, I get done at about 5. Well, he had told me last night that he and his mom were going to go to Costco, because we're having like this Costco. Thank you for shopping at Costco. That's what Caroline and I always say, because if you've ever been to Costco, you know, and you won't get this out of your head, when you go through the self-serve, it goes, or the self-checkout, it goes, thank you for shopping at Costco. So Caroline and I always say that the whole day. We did not go to Costco today, because I told her, I said, I can't do it. I said, first of all, I'm going to want to buy a bunch of dips. I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier, number one. Number two, I said it's going to be a madhouse at Costco. So, but anyway, Alex's mom is having this like huge family get together on the 23rd. And so I was like, or he had told me last night, he was like, my mom and I are going to go to Costco. Thank you for shopping at Costco. He was like, my mom and I are going to go to Costco after I get off work, because I want to help her pick out some stuff like for that night and whatever. And so I was like, okay. So he just called me before I started my vlog, and he was on his way to meet his mom at Costco. I thought he was like picking her up. And I was like, do you know what time you'll be home? Because I'm getting ready to start vlogging. And he was like, no. When did he call me? It's 5:43 right now. Let's see when he called me. I don't remember what time it was. It was like literally, ow, dang it. Right before I started vlogging. He called me at 5:12. So, yeah, a little bit before I started vlogging. So anyway, I said, can you text me when you're on your way home, so I know, like, in case I'm vlogging or filming another video. Because I want to do this review of these advent calendars. I still haven't done that. I feel like everybody in the world that I know, this is not good for me this week. Because I'm already struggling to get stuff done with having a million things to do this week. And I feel like everybody that I know is like Caroline's basically done for the rest of the week. she was like, I might do some stuff, work from home. She's like, but I'm not like, you know, going to the office or doing anything like that. And I feel like everybody that I know is already like, today was their last day for the Christmas holiday break or whatever. And so everybody's just like hanging out, binge watching shows, watching TV, watching movies, hanging out with the family for the rest of the week. And so I'm like, okay, like Alex, he isn't done until Friday afternoon. So I think, there must be lots of squirrels out there today. So, or is he off Friday? Some Fridays he works from home. Some Fridays he's off completely. Some Fridays he goes in the office. Some Fridays he has like Zoom meetings and stuff like that. So I just kind of like never know. But I asked him, I was like, maybe tomorrow's his last day. Although he said today, he texted me, because I asked him, I was like, how's your day going, babe? And he said something, he was like, I'm so glad to be almost done. What did he say? Good, busy, glad to be almost done. So I wonder if he means done for the week. I don't remember him telling me that today was his last day. I don't think it was, and he has to work all next week, so, well, Tuesday he has to go into work, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday he has to go back to work. So, I was like, I asked him, I was like, are you upset that you have to, like, go back to work next week? And he was like, no, not at all, so, but I feel like everybody that I know, that I keep on talking to, like all my friends in recovery and stuff like that, like everybody's like off already for the week, and their families are coming into town like tomorrow, and I'm like, well, I was planning on filming videos for like the next 3 days, and everybody's like asking me like, do you want to go to brunch? Do you want to get coffee? Do you want to do this? And I'm like, yeah. And you know, you guys, I said this last night on the vlog, and so many people were like, Peter, you just need to take the time and enjoy it with your family and stuff like that, and I really appreciate that. I may take you up on that. The thing is, I also love filming videos. Like, that's not BS when I say that. And I have all these ideas. And so, not so much drama video ideas, but like the vlog, obviously. I just, you know, talk every day about what's just going on. But with like my Peterisms videos, I have a couple videos I want to make that are holiday related. I have like a couple reviews that I need to do. Ooh, I bought something. Where did I buy it? I bought it from Fresh Time, and I bought 2 of them, and I made one of them last night, and they are so good that I want to introduce people to them. So I'm going to do that review, and then I've got like 3 or 4 Advent calendars to do still. So yeah, so I've got a couple videos I want to do. I've got some Peter Desta videos to do, BookTube videos to do, reality TV videos. I wanted to do the one today talking about 1,000-Pound Sisters, but I haven't gotten to that. I'll probably do that one tomorrow. So I'm just trying to do my best, but it feels like just like, you know, also like Monday I looked at like when sunset was, and it was at like 5:20. I may have done that on my vlog, because we were coming out of therapy on Monday night. He was like walking out with us, and he said, he had like another client after us, but he was like walking us to the elevator, and he was like, it is so dark already. And I was like, yeah, sunset was at 5:20 tonight. He's like, yeah, it seems like it just gets earlier and earlier. I was like, yeah, that's kind of how the world works. You know, it gets darker and darker, earlier and earlier until the 21st, then it goes back the other way. And it's, how many days actually do we have until the pool opens? Let me look at my countdown. Where are you at, countdown? Where is the countdown? Countdown. 162 days, 6 hours, 12 minutes, and 16 seconds until Friday, May 31st, when the pool officially opens. So somebody sent me this on Instagram. I'm joking when I say this, but like, I'm so mad that they sent this to me, because I've been hooked on it forever. They sent it to me in October because it was all Halloween movies. But it's the, hold on a second, it's the date, Rotten Tomatoes guess the movie title of the day, and it's a little quiz that they have on their website every single day. So let's take the quiz today. Okay, it's one word, 2015. So you get like 5 clues. It was rated R. It's a comedy drama. It was an hour and 18 minutes. 2015. I have no idea. Okay. You're happy to follow this movie over the river and through the woods. Does that mean it's something to do with Thanksgiving? Over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. Or Christmas? Must be a Christmas movie. Happy? Is it Happy Gilmore? Happy to follow. Happy to follow is like in all bold letter, black, like dark black letters. So happy to follow. Follow. Has anybody guessed it yet? Okay, clue number 3. A snapshot of a life taken over the course of one day. The latest comedy drama from writer-director Paul Weitz captures the small bits of sadness that fill up the margins of most people's existence. 2015. Did you guys ever see the movie Judy Berlin? I loved that movie. Captures the small bits of sadness that fill up the margins of most people's existence. Happy to follow. It gives a national treasure who never asked to become one, Lily Tomlin, a showcase to display everything she's got as a performer, especially the offhand courage to not play at being likable. What was the movie that Lily Tomlin was in where she wasn't likable? That was from like 9 years ago. The last movie that I can remember was Prairie Home Companion. That's not one word. That wasn't 2015. What movie was Lily Tomlin in after 2015? I know you guys are like shouting this. The next one is the poster, kind of. It's kind of... you can't really see the poster. It's like, see, it's like all blurred out. Boasting a stellar performance from Lily Tomlin and some powerfully empathetic work from writer-director Paul Weitz, this is a dramedy that shouldn't have to ask you to visit. Grandma. A misanthropic poet, Lily Tomlin takes her granddaughter Julia Garner across Los Angeles in search of the money she needs. I've never heard of that movie. Should we watch it? I guess we should. Let's look it up. Grandma, the movie. I love Lily Tomlin, by the way. 9 to 5 and Incredible Shrinking Woman are two of my favorite movies, plus I love Grace and Frankie. Grandma movie. Okay. The description is the same thing it just said. Lily Tomlin stars as Elle, who just got through breaking up with her girlfriend when Elle's granddaughter, Sage, unexpectedly shows up needing $600. Did I see this movie? Why do I feel like I saw this movie? This is on Wikipedia. Okay, it stars Lily Tomlin as Elle, a lesbian poet and widow whose teenage granddaughter, played by Julia Garner, visits her to ask for money for an abortion. Over the space of a day, they visit numerous people from Elle's past to call in favors in an effort to raise the money. This looks good. I've never heard of this movie before. How did I never hear of it? Oh, it was released at Sundance. Did it win any awards? Let's see. I don't like to read the plot on Wikipedia because it literally outlines the entire movie. So what was I saying? So Alex is shopping with his mom at Costco. Thank you for shopping at Costco. I'm going to get that driven into all your heads. So I'm trying to get this vlog done before he gets home because it's way too cold to sit outside. And I don't want to sit in the bathroom again, in all honesty. And then, yeah, I'm just going to relax tonight. We've got a couple shows to watch. We've got some Housewives and stuff like that. The Survivor finale is on tonight, which I'm really excited about. And what was I was talking about something else earlier before that. What was I talking about? Oh, just like everybody's like off for Christmas. So I'm just going to do my best. But like if I get up tomorrow, tomorrow we don't have anything until like dinner tomorrow night for like that couple's dinner. So if I get up somewhat reasonably on time, like, 11 to 12, 12:30 or something like that, is a reasonable time. I stay up so late, you guys. Then I'll be able to film a bunch of videos tomorrow. That shouldn't be a problem. And then Friday, Alex did tell me something he's doing on Friday. What did he tell me he's doing on Friday afternoon? I can't remember. He has to pick up one more gift or buy a gift for somebody or something. I can't remember. So Friday, I'll film videos all day. Do I have something on Friday? Why do I feel like I have something on Friday? And then Friday night is when he's doing the thing with his brother. And so I'm going to try to pre-film some videos on Friday night. Is that the 22nd? That's the 22nd. Then the 23rd, which is Saturday, I will probably film a few videos. And then that night, it's early that we're going over to his mom's house. It's like 5 or something. That's going to be a long night. It's going to be like 5 to like 5 or something. So that'll be an early night. So I'm going to do my best to film what I can on Saturday. And then Sunday and Monday I'm taking off. I mean, unless for some reason I get up on Sunday and I'm like, okay, I want to film this or I want to film that, blah, 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 whatever. I already know the video that I'm going to film for my drama channel. It's not really a drama video. It's more about me. It's more about personal stuff. It's about a project that I'm going to do next year. But it's all Christmas related. So it's kind of like the Christmas countdown. Not like an advent calendar, but I'm not doing an advent calendar. It's bigger than that. But it's like a project that I'm like in early stages that I'm hoping that I can complete by next year. So anyway, yeah, that's the video. And I also want to explain the purpose behind that video, or the purpose behind that project. That video is coming on Christmas Eve. I don't know that I'm going to have a video filmed for that channel for Christmas Day. If I do, it'll probably be a rant video. I actually need to probably put on Instagram what are the things that drive you the crazy the most about Christmas. And then I can do like a rant video responding to people's things. That'll be like a funny video for people to watch on Christmas Day. Like, you know, when, if they're like alone or they're done like with their families or whatever. The Christmas Eve one, I want to film that and post that on Christmas Eve because it's pertinent to Christmas Eve. And you'll understand once you watch the video. It's like an announcement about this plan that I have in place. I literally just started putting together and talked to my sponsor about it and stuff. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm going to try to pre-film a vlog for Christmas Eve. I'll probably try to do that on the 22nd. But if I don't get to that on the 22nd, that's not going to happen. So I'm going to do my best. But you guys, I probably won't have vlogs all the way through the holidays. I was going to try, but we'll just... this is the thing. I don't want to like film a vlog for half an hour and then be like, okay, you guys, I'm going to go. And then the next, like, turn it off, turn it on, and be like, okay, you guys, hey, it's me again. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems kind of corny. I would rather do like one long vlog and post it. But I don't know if that's going to even be possible. So I'm just going to do the best. The other thing is, honest to God, like, there will be a point on, like, Friday night where I reach, like, my limit. And I'm like, I can't film one more video. So, I'm just going to do the best I can. You guys have been so understanding of it. You guys, the comments were so supportive yesterday. They're like, just take off the time and enjoy it with your friends and family. So, I appreciate that. But like I said, like, I really enjoy filming videos, too. So, okay, last night... Oh, I was like, what did I do last night? Last night, I went to the meeting with Tanya and my sponsor. My sponsor gave me this beautiful bouquet of flowers, Christmas flowers, which I showed in... I vlogged after I came home last night, didn't I? But I showed it in my other video. I just took off my ring. My ring was driving me crazy. I showed that last night because I vlogged when I got home last night. So we went to the meeting, all that kind of stuff. All right. So then after I vlogged last night and got the vlog up, I actually was kind of surprised because I started like rendering the vlog at like 11. And I think I posted the video at like 12:05. I uploaded it on my phone, which is usually quicker. And I was kind of surprised it like uploaded so quick. I posted it so late. It's probably kind of like a slow moving vlog. Plus, I don't think people are really watching a lot of videos like because families and stuff like that, which is totally fine. But, well, obviously it's got to be, right? Let's see what the vlog is doing. Oh, it's not doing too bad. No, not at all. People keep on telling me to watch this movie here. Sam said it, to watch the movie Something from Tiffany's. I loved it. I cried because it was so cute and cheesy in the nicest way. Let's read some comments. I'm on vacation this week doing a lot of Christmas shopping, and today baking cookies. Tomorrow is wrapping and watching movies and making meatballs. I wish, like, I just had it in me to just be like, I'm not going to film videos for the next 4 days, but I just can't do that. I also kind of like, a lot of the things I do around here, I can do like while I'm watching movies and stuff. Tonight I am going to watch some Christmas movies. If I don't fall down the rabbit hole of Vanderpump Rules like I did last night, which we'll talk about in just a second. But tonight is the night that I want to start watching movies that I love. Last year I watched El Camino Christmas and I really, really liked it. So I'm thinking about maybe watching that again. I'm thinking about I haven't watched Gremlins in years. So I'm thinking about watching Gremlins tonight. Alex might want to watch Gremlins, so I might ask him if he wants to watch it. That'll have to do with what time he has to get up tomorrow. I'm almost positive he has to work tomorrow, so he'll probably have to go to bed early. Like, I don't have to go to bed super early tonight, so I want to watch Gremlins, I want to watch some Vanderpump Rules, We'll figure it out. But I got some other movies. Die Hard. Die Hard 2, I like at Christmas better than the original Die Hard, if you want to know the truth. There's the truth. Okay. It just stopped. Okay. Marie said, breaks my heart to see you cry, but I'm so happy. This is on the night before my sobriety birthday. But I'm so happy you went to treatment, as I am for myself. I almost left also, but we are stronger than we think. Huh? Absolutely. I love that sentiment. You don't really know how strong you are sometimes. Like, have you ever done, like, the strongest thing in your life that you never thought you were able to do? And then afterwards you look back on it and you're like, yeah, I was pretty strong for doing what I did, you know? Like if you had told me I was going to have to go through this one certain thing in my life and make it out on the other side, I never would have thought that was possible, you know? I think we all have things like that in our lives. I think we're all of us stronger than we ever give ourselves enough credit for, you know? Let's see if there's a new comment already, because the last comment's from 38 minutes ago. Okay. Angela said, Peter, are you on the toilet? No, I'm not on the... She spelled it Turlet, too. No, I wasn't on the toilet. Love you're willing to sit on a cold floor to film for us. Your love for filming and us is so precious. You are so sweet. Thank you. Samantha said, also, I found on Tubi, the older the movie, the less ads. Oh, really? Oh, she also said, I was so confused on Dragula, too. Thank you, because I did not understand what was going on. Some Fragrance Euphoria said, I hope you see your good Judy Kate Goslin at the post office again. Okay, you want to know what's so crazy? So when I had to mail this thing today, right? This spam. I told Caroline, I was like, I want to stop at FedEx to mail this. And she's like, why don't you just mail it at the post office? We're going there anyway. And I said, because the line's going to be so incredibly long. It's like literally like, 3 days before Christmas, and the post office is going to be closed, after Friday. So no, there's no way. I'm not going to like wait in line to mail something at the post office. I said, just pull into FedEx. FedEx, the woman was unbelievable. There was like 3 people working there, and there was like one other woman that came in while I was there, and she was so nice. She kept on asking this girl, she must go in there a lot. She was like, now is your daughter, and she kept on saying, kindergarten. Is your daughter in kindergarten yet? I don't know why it cracked me up, but I loved it. I love when people, like, because I say things like, funny or wrong all the time. I love it. She was like, kindergarten. It's kind of like an Indiana way of saying things. There's a lot of Indiana ways of saying things. Like, people in Indiana on the north part of northern Indiana say wash instead of wash. I think my dad says it sometimes. But anyway, hold on a second. So we go to FedEx to mail this, and she was so nice. I was like, because I didn't have an envelope or anything, and I went in there. And that's the other thing, is I knew that I could get an envelope at the post office, but I was like, at FedEx it'll be easier, right? So I go in, and there was like this girl that she was like checking merchandise and stuff. It was a real small FedEx. And then the woman was working behind the counter, and I said, she was like, what can I help you with? And I was like, well, first I need an envelope. So I like turned to the right, and I looked. And there were like all these envelopes there that had like bubble wrap inside of them. So I just picked one that would fit it. And then I was like, can you help me? And she was like, yeah. She was like, where are you sending this? Do you know the address? I mean, it literally took me like less than 5 minutes. And she was so sweet and so friendly. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, and you guys were like, and she was telling me about her cats, because she had like an iWatch, and is that what we call them? iWatches? I don't know. I've never wanted one. I have friends of mine that like swear by them. Alex has said he's thought about getting one, and I have friends of mine that love them, but I have never wanted one of those iWatches things. It kind of freaks me out when people are like, hello? Can I call you back? I'm in an appointment right now. No, I'm going to have coffee with Peter afterwards. Can I call you back? I'm like, what? Are you talking to a watch? Like, this is weird. This is like Epcot Center in 1978. No, true story. Remember those? When you go to Epcot Center and they say, this is what the world's going to be like in the year 2000. And it's like, we're so far past all that now. But anyway, she was telling me about her cats because her watch wasn't charged. And I was asking her about having to charge an iWatch. I feel like that's not what they're called. But anyway, and that she said that she puts it on her charger, she lays it on her charger, but that sometimes her cats knock it off. So she was telling me about her cats and all this kind of stuff. She was real sweet. And another reason not to have cats, though, see? Because they knock your stuff off the charger. But I'm totally joking for those of you that have cats. I know somebody just got real upset about that out there. But, so then we went to we went to get coffee after that. And then, Caroline got a refresher and I got what did I get? An iced brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso. That's what I got. And then went to the post office. And the post office, you guys, it was not crowded at all today. There was like one woman in front. There was like, when I came in, there was like two things open. One woman was buying stamps. A younger woman, too. And, like the woman came out from the back and she was like, I found one page left. And she's like, oh, thank God. So she must have been buying them for somebody for like a Christmas present. And then there was another guy and he was like mailing something at the other place. And then they were done real quick. And then the woman in front of me, she got, she went up to this girl that works in it. It's really, really sweet. She's always so friendly. They all know my names and stuff like that. Because when I looked at her, she goes, I said, I only have one card. Because usually it's like one card per package. But with me, because they know I come in once a week, they've just been putting one card in my thing. So I literally have no idea how many packages there are going to be. And she looked at me and she goes, uh-oh. And I go, what? She goes, I have a feeling there's probably like 100 packages for you back there because it's Christmas. I go, people are so sweet. They always send me the nicest things. Stuff like that. It's so funny because she's never, like, nobody in there has ever asked me, like, you know, like, why do you get all these packages or anything like that? But it's really sweet. I got, like, did I already say this? I got a ton of Christmas cards. Oh, yeah, I did already say that because I'm going to do that video. But anyway, this woman in front of me, she was so rude. She kept on acting like, I was right in line, we, like, walked in at the same time. She was probably, like, in there just a little bit before me. And, I mean, she's doing, I mean, she should go in there on a good average day when there's I'm not talking 20 people, that's a busy day, but maybe like when there's 5 or 10 people ahead of you and you have to wait 20 or 30 minutes, that's a good average day at the post office. There was nobody in there today. I was kind of surprised. And then I was like, well, yeah, because everybody's already mailed their packages for the holidays because they know if you mail it today, it's not going to get there in time, right? And so, because when I was at FedEx, she was like, how is it important for you to get it before the holidays? And I said, well, how expensive are we talking? She's like, well, I can get it to you. I can get it to them tomorrow for this amount. I was like, that's it? I was like, yeah, let's just FedEx it for tomorrow. So, anyway, this one was like huffing and puffing. And then as soon as she got up to line to this woman in there that works with this girl, it's so sweet. This woman's so nice. I love her. She's so sweet to everybody. And like her phone rings and she gets on this phone call. Like the woman's like trying to talk to her, like asking her questions about her transaction. And she's like, yeah, I'm at the post office right now. Uh-huh. She got like the Bluetooth thing in, you know. And the woman's like asking her questions. She's like looking through their receipt. And she's like, I need to know, blah, blah, blah. She goes, no perishables. Huh? No, I'm gonna be at work in here in just a little bit. What? I need to get what? And the girl's like trying to talk to her. I'm like, could you get off your... I almost cussed. Try not to cuss as much anymore. Okay, went through the cussing period. I'm trying not to cuss as much. Well, there's gonna be a few swears every once in a while, but not as much. And definitely trying not to on this channel. I keep on looking over here and thinking this is Boo's face. Look at that! Look at little Boo Radley. Are you watching the Vlogarinos? You are. How much do you love your bed? Maybe we'll show everybody your bed. I got a little bit of fuzz right here on my shirt. Do you guys see his little head right here? Look at this. Oh, hi, honey. What are you doing? Do you want to be a movie star today? He said, I don't know. Are you tired? Do you want to tell everybody what you just did? Say my daddy gave me 2 packages of food and he warmed it up in the microwave. And first I went outside and I ran all over the neighborhood. And then I had my 2 packages of food, but I didn't eat all of it. Oh, he said I'm done being a movie star now. He said I gotta go check my business. And then I'm gonna eat a little bit of it later, and I'm waiting for my dad to come home. Because when my dad comes home, then he'll want to come up to bed, and then that means it's bedtime. Last night, was it last night or the night before? It was the night before when we were watching this movie. He, like, kept on, like, walking around, and, like, Alex kept on trying to pick him up to go to the couch, and he wouldn't get up. He didn't want to get on the couch. And he does these laps. Alex talks about him doing these laps. But that night, it wasn't just laps. He was walking around in a circle, but then we'd hear him, like, walk up the stairs, and, like, we could hear him, like, you know, because like you could hear him like on the wood floors. I just pushed my phone into all different directions. So he was like walking up here, and then he would walk downstairs and would stand in front of the couch where Alex was laying down. He'd go, like, no, you guys, like a human being. It was hilarious. And so by the third time he does it, he goes, I don't know why he doesn't want to get up on this couch. Like, I don't know what the issue is. And I go, he wants us to go upstairs. Like, he's ready to go to bed for the night. Like, he loves to live in the bedroom. That's where he lives. He goes, oh, okay. I go, you know this, Alex, because you come home and lay in bed every day after you get off work, and he is right next to you. He loves to lay in bed. This is like he said, are you talking about me? Yes, I'm talking about you. Boo Radley would spend his entire life in bed if he could. So anyway, so this girl was like so rude to this woman was so rude to this woman that was working in there. This girl, she's young. I don't know how old she is. Probably 24, 25, something like that. She's really sweet, really, really nice. And so she went and got my packages. I had like a big package that's kind of heavy, and then like an Amazon package, and then like at my post office box, I had like 10 or 15 cards, I think, something like that. A lot of cards. So then I came out, and then that was it. Was it the last thing we did? Yeah, because I got home, and I was like, I better get some Diet Cokes I should have had Alex get them from Costco. He was like, do you want anything from Costco? And I was like, I don't want him to have to, like, bring this huge pallet of Diet Cokes, and everyone's going to be so busy and stuff anyway. He's got to carry all this stuff out to his car for his mom and whatever. I was like, no. He's like, is there anything that you want for the party at my mom's house? I was like, dips. Duh. But she can leave them at her house because I don't need to bring them home and be eating all kinds of dips and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But really, what are you doing? Are you cleaning yourself? Are you cleaning yourself? I picked him up tonight. It was so funny when I came home. When I picked him up to take him outside, and I was like smelling his little head, and he still smells like a little puppy dog. Over 14 years old, and he still smells like a little puppy dog. You still smell like a little puppy dog, don't you, buddy? He's like, yeah, I still smell like a little puppy dog. Are you licking on your leg? Why are you licking on your leg, bud? He's like, because you know that's my thing to do. Look, your paw is all wet. Your paw is soaking wet from you licking on it. The other night, he was licking his paw, and he did it for like a good solid 10 minutes straight. I was kind of surprised that Alex didn't like realize it before then. And so Alex goes, Boo, that's enough. And I go, just let him lick his paw. But I just stopped him, right? And Alex goes, well, he just keeps on doing that. He goes, I think it's because his legs hurt. Because I think, like, his arthritis, sometimes I think that, like makes him feel better. And I go, you know what? I go, if his happiest part of the day is licking his paw and laying in bed with us at night, I let the little guy lick his paw. And he's like, Alex was like, yeah, you're right. Just let him lick his paw. Major decisions in this house, right? So anyway, but I forgot to get Diet Coke, but I don't want to have Alex bring it all the way home. So what'd he say? Yeah, do you want anything? And I said dips, but she can leave them there. That's what I said at her house, because I don't want dips back at this house. Because I wouldn't necessarily, I think I started this whole, like, Christmas journey saying I was trying to lose some weight. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm trying to lose weight. I would like to lose a few pounds, but I'm trying to at least maintain my weight through the holidays. I'd be happy with that and not, like, gain several pounds. You know what I mean? So that's what we're aiming for. He is still looking. This is what he does. He pulls it. He doesn't even have any teeth, so I don't know how he pulls it. But he's, like, pulling at his paws in there. So, anyway, so last night, went to the meetings. Oh, are you done? You are? That's what he does. That's it, isn't it? That's what when you want something. Where are you going now? In your Costco blanket? You gonna ruffle that Costco blanket up again, bud? He was just ruffling it up. I just love to look at how his little mind thinks. He's like, I don't know where I want to go yet. I got Dad's pillow. I got my bed. I got these 2 Costco blankets. Oh, he said I decided to be on my little bed over here, or my little Costco blankets. What do you want? What are you doing, huh? He said, I'm yawning. I'm tired. He said, leave me alone with that camera. Come on now. I'm trying to get this camera. almost settled. Ah. Oh, I was going to plug in my Christmas tree and I forgot to do that. I haven't really been plugging in my Christmas tree that much at all. Darn it. Dang it. My mom used to always say, dang it. See, I had it all, like, perfect, and now it's not where I want it to be. Okay. But, like, the Christmas tree downstairs and the Christmas tree up here, I haven't really been plugging them in a lot, so tonight I'm going to. Well, obviously, the next couple days, because then Christmas is over. But, so last night after I got done, I watched 1,000 Pound Sisters, and, what else did I watch? Oh, and then I was going to watch a Christmas movie. I looked through, like, all the Christmas movies from last year, but nothing looked like anything that I really wanted to see. I'm going to have to, like, because I want to watch some of those Christmas movies from, like, you know, years ago that I love, but I also want to, like, find something that I have. He is, like, pulling on his paws again. Boo Radley. I'll just let him pull on his paws. And then he does this, too. Which is so cute with his little paws. You want to show everybody what you're doing? You want to show everybody how you pull at your paws? He said, nope. I don't. I'm over that. I'm over being a movie star today. Somebody just texted me. I think this is my husband. He's going to say, watch. I haven't even opened the text yet. I bet you anything. He told me, he goes, I don't think we're going to go out to dinner or anything like that. Watch. He's going to say, like, we're going to go out to dinner and have a glass of wine. Is what he's going to say. No, he said the entire Costco lost power and it's been out for like a while now. It feels like the start of a zombie movie. I said, oh my God, are you guys just standing there? I said standing there, I meant to say just. See, that would freak me out. Especially after watching them End of the World movies. Oh, maybe I'll watch the End of the World movie tonight. I love those movies. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was... Oh, now you don't want to show the people you look in your paws and look in your paws. You want to show everybody what you're doing? He said, Dad, everybody knows how to lick their paws. He thinks we have paws. He calls these our paws. Sometimes I call his paws his hands. What was I going to say? Like, I'm already in my head. I'm like, what if this already started and, like, the end of the world is happening and, it's, like, they're stuck at Costco and I'm here vlogging and I have no idea if the end of the world is coming? And that's so weird that you think that way. So, Caroline, we were talking about zombie apocalypse today because I said, Alex said, because she was saying that she watched that movie, Leave the World Behind, but then she, like, fell asleep halfway through it when she and her husband Mike were watching it. And I said, like, Alex always says, I said, he's no fun to talk about this stuff with, because, like, during zombie, if we talk about he's terrified of zombies, first of all. That stuff is real in South America, Peter. Like, if you grew up in South America like me, you would know that zombies are real. I'm like, okay, like, he really believes this. My husband is a very practical, logical person, okay? But he believes that zombies are real in South America. You cannot convince him otherwise, okay? So, he's like, I'm like, what would you do if there was a zombie apocalypse? I just let them eat me and kill me right away because there's no reason, because you're just going to die eventually anyway. I'm like, no. So Caroline's like, yeah, I probably would too. And I go, Caroline, that's not fun. She goes, well, I would definitely be coming over to your house. And I go, why? And she goes, because you have all the fun stuff. I go, what's the fun stuff? She's like, well, you would just be making YouTube videos and stuff. I go, girl, it's a zombie apocalypse. Nobody's making YouTube videos. And she goes, how do you know? I go, well, that's true. Like, I probably would still be vlogging and stuff during the zombie apocalypse. It's a Christmas zombie apocalypse. Who knew? He's not texting me back. That kind of makes me a little worried. He hasn't even read it yet. Oh, no, he did read it. I hope it's okay. Or I hope it's okay. I hope he's okay. I hope his mom's okay. I hope they're all okay at the Costco. You would think, like, in the Costco, if the lights went out, like, everybody would, like, freak out. You know what I mean? So, I know everybody's like, now I have to, like, stay and keep on vlogging until he texts me back to let you guys know what's going on. Because if I don't, people will be like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. What happened at the Costco? It all went down at the Costco. Do you guys see I'm coming up with all these title names? The zombie apocalypse. Oh, he's just texting me a picture. Well, I had sent him a picture yesterday of Dorinda Medley from the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. And he sent me... It doesn't even look dark. Here, I'll have to turn down my brightness on my thing. It doesn't even look dark in there. This is the picture he sent me of his mom walking down the aisle. This was the picture of Dorinda Medley that I sent him the other day. Because I asked him what he was doing. This is like his last thing that he did with his friends. And he was like, "Are you having fun?" And I said, "More fun than you." And I was watching the Ultimate Girls Trip. See, I learned to turn down the brightness on my phone that way. That way I can like show you guys pictures and stuff. I'm so technological, don't you know? I guess it's not a zombie apocalypse then. Well, that's not exciting. So last night, after I watched 1,000-Pound Sisters, I feel like I watched something else. No. Then I was like, gonna watch a Christmas movie. What else did I watch? I feel like I watched one other thing last night. Let me look at my list. Weekly TV shows. I get so tired putting my glasses on and taking them off. 1,000-Pound Sisters was the only thing I watched last night. Tonight I have Survivor. See, I'm like so down on these shows. I don't really have that many shows to watch anymore. Tonight I have Survivor, the finale, and then that'll be over. And then Real Housewives of Miami, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but we probably won't watch that till later in the week. Which is why it's impossible for me to report on the Housewives, because I can never, because we always watch them 3 days later. My life is hell because we don't watch the Housewives the night it comes out. But anyway, and the other night I was like so getting ready to watch A Haunting in Venice, because I've been wanting to watch it like forever, like since Halloween. We still haven't watched it, and I said to Alex I was going to watch it that night. This is like a week ago or a couple days ago. I go, "Do you still want to watch A Haunting in Venice?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "We're going to watch it that night." We keep on watching just other movies, and so anyway, so I was like going to watch a Christmas movie last night. I was like, I want to watch some Vanderpump Rules. So I literally sat and binge watched like 5 or 6 episodes. I mean, I could not stop, you guys. I blame it on Mel, because my husband watched Vanderpump Rules, but he never really tried to get me to watch it. I mean, I would watch a little bit here and there, like, you know, when he had it on and stuff like that. Enough to know the characters and whatever. But there is so much that I never knew about the show. I'm only on the 2nd season. Nikki was finishing, I think she said she's on the 4th season now. She's literally watching like 10 episodes a day. And raising kids and having kids and school and all. I don't know how she's keeping up. Baking cookies for Christmas and making Christmas presents and wrapping Christmas presents. I don't know how she's keeping up with doing it. Maybe she's got it on in the background while she's doing it. I don't know. Yeah. Bless you. But I can't stop watching it. Last night I binge watched so many. I mean, like, it was 5, 6 episodes, 7 episodes. I don't even know how many. I mean, and then we'll get to the very end. And it's not like the show would be boring, except for the very last 3 minutes, like the Housewives kind of do sometimes. Although this season they're not doing that as much, because I think they got criticized a lot for that. It's like the whole episode is good. But then it's like the very end, there is a cliffhanger, so you want to watch the next one, and the trailer for the next week is so good that you're like, okay, I'm just going to watch this one episode. I'm going to watch 10 minutes to see what happens. And then you're halfway through it, and you're like, well, I'm going to finish this episode. And then before you know it, it's so late, and then this isn't my life. My life. So yeah, that's why I'm tired today. Anyway, it's my fault. I take full responsibility for it. It's my life. Do you guys remember that song from back in the day? I totally forgot about that song until right now. Well, you guys, listen. I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to start rendering this vlog. Put my ring back on so I don't forget it. I'm going to start rendering this vlog so that I can upload it. Get it up a little bit earlier tonight, maybe. And then I'm going to go get my other videos up. My Peterson's video and my drama video are uploading right now. So I'm going to go watch my drama video back. And then get those videos uploaded. I don't know if I'm going to film any other videos tonight or not. If I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I feel like I might just wait till tomorrow. You know? What do you think? I think I'll just wait till tomorrow. Maybe I will do the BookTube video. tonight. I don't know, though. Because I really, like, I can't say it because I don't want it to be like, I mean, it's not that exciting of a video, but if maybe I should do the booktube video tonight. Oh, well. Anyway, yeah. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off here now. So I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Wednesday. You've made it halfway through the week. And I hope that you are getting ready to be able to spend time with your family or friends. Or if you're not, you're going to be alone this year for the holidays. Or if you don't celebrate the holidays, take this time to relax and, you know, do something that makes you really happy. And if you have to work through the holidays, thank you for your service. And I'm really sorry that you don't get the day off. Make sure to treat yourself somehow, you know. And, yeah, I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Wednesday. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. Remember these 3 very important things. 1, you can start your day over whenever you want, or your week if you need to. 2, and remember that for the holidays, too. If y'all are bitter Susans and get to the holidays and start fighting with Aunt Judy, okay, or Aunt Susan or Aunt whoever, okay, you can go in the bathroom and go, splash some water in your face and go, okay, I'm gonna start Christmas over. We're starting Christmas. You remember when you were a kid and, like, you know, you'd have to, like, your mom would be like, okay, are you ready to start Christmas? What does that mean? I think Christmas started without us. That means, are you ready to open presents? That's what that means, right? Everybody's got to be in their PJs and their robes and ready to, like, open presents. That's what starting Christmas means. So anyway, but anyway, you can start your day over, your week over, or your holiday if you need to. Number 2, practice random acts of kindness, but shh, don't tell anyone. The holidays offer wonderful opportunities to practice random acts of kindness. And 3, most importantly, make sure that you reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you through a text, just saying hi to a neighbor, you know. And you never know that you might be putting a smile on their face. You might be making them happier. You might be cheering them up. And you might be the only call or text that they get today. So it's important, right? And we really just cannot get settled over here. You cannot get settled, can you? Are you getting in your bed already? What are you doing? He's going to end up going into that purple bed. Watch. How does his little mind think? What are you doing, bud? Huh? Where do you think you want to go? The cutest part to me is, look at his little tail right here. Where do you think you want to go, buddy? He said right here. And also, be kinder to one another, love one another a little bit more, and most important, can't speak today, and most importantly, be kinder and love yourselves a little bit more, because if you're kinder to yourself and you love yourself more, then you will be kinder to others and you will love others more as well. And this is the season of kindness and loving and giving, but we can do that all year round as well. It doesn't just have to be during the holidays. And yeah, I think that's it. So I feel like there's something else I usually say. No? Is that it? Okay. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Oh, and for those that just want to hear it, or if you just can't get to your computer fast enough or your phone to stop this, one more I love you. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Merry Christmas, Lena.